Have you ever heard the real story of Sleeping Beauty? Most people remember it as a magical tale about a princess cursed into a deep sleep, waiting for true love's kiss. But the earliest versions of this story were far darker and far more disturbing than anything we were told as children. Long before Charles Perrault or the Brothers Grimm softened it into a fairy tale, the story was never about love. It was about power, control, and silence. In the oldest tellings, the princess pricks her finger on a spindle and falls into a deep, unnatural sleep, one that no one can wake her from. Time passes, the castle grows quiet, and she remains there, completely still, untouched by the world. Years later, a king discovers the hidden castle. Drawn by curiosity, he enters, and finds the princess lying there, unconscious. But instead of rescuing her, or trying to break the curse, he does something far more unsettling. He takes advantage of her vulnerability, while she cannot resist, cannot speak, cannot even wake. Time goes on, and the princess, still asleep, gives birth to twins. She remains trapped in that silent state, unaware of everything that has happened to her. It is only much later, when one of the children unknowingly sucks the cursed splinter from her finger, that she finally wakes. She opens her eyes to a world that has changed, to children she does not remember having, and to a reality she cannot explain. But the darkness doesn't end there. The king already has a wife, a queen with a terrifying secret. When she discovers the existence of the children, her reaction is not shock, but something far more sinister. In some versions, she is described as having monstrous tendencies, even a desire to consume human flesh. She orders the children to be killed and cooked. A servant, unable to carry out such a horrific command, secretly saves them and deceives the queen. Eventually, the truth is revealed. The king returns, the deception is uncovered, and the queen faces a brutal punishment. In some versions, she is executed in a horrifying way, falling into flames, or being forced into a deadly fate she cannot escape. This was never a gentle bedtime story. It was a reflection of darker fears, of power misused, of innocence taken, and of truths hidden behind royal walls. And perhaps the most unsettling part is this: the princess does wake up, but not to a happy ending. She wakes up to a life that was decided for her, while she was asleep. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more dark and mysterious stories.